story because remember the guy who, you know, the homeless man who went viral for living in a storage unit. So now he's gone viral again because his girlfriend, who child, y'all are shady, they call her Honey Boo Boo. And when you see, you'll know why. So they said Honey Boo Boo went back to her family and she got, because she got tired of the mess. So he's upset because his girlfriend left him to go back home with the family, saying he knew what he was doing. He chose to be homeless because he don't want to live by nobody rules. He want to be out in the streets, living his life, homeless. And she got tired. She don't want to live that life. If that's what you want to do with yourself, then that's great. But she said, I'm tired. Like, I did this with you wrong. I said, child, she a better woman than me because I'll be damned if I'm going to sit up out here and be in these streets trying to figure out how I'm going to wash my ass, how I'm going to eat, how I'm going to do all kinds of things to support myself. Like, who wants to be homeless? Especially when didn't the Supreme Court just make it illegal for people to even be homeless? Like, that's a federal crime now or something or another. So we got the clip. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for putting this out here because I saw it this morning. I'm going to play the clip and we're going to talk.
What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Push, 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 push. Figure that shit out, dog. You got legs, you got arms, you got a brain, you got money. Figure that shit out. Figure that shit out, yo. And stop fucking bitching, dog. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not bitching, I'm not complaining about shit. I chose this shit. I knew what the fuck I was getting into. My dad said you got to get on the fucking streets. Okay, Brianna's parents said you can't come here. They said that you can't live here. So I'm gonna have to stay outside unless I go follow what they want me to fucking do. I don't want to follow nobody's rules. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Push, 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 push. Figure that shit out, dog. You got legs, you got arms, you got a brain, you got money. Figure that shit out. Fuck. I follow my own rules. I follow my own rules. I do what I want to do out of my life. I don't cross nobody's boundaries. I don't hurt nobody. I just want to do what I want to do. And I ain't gonna hurt nobody. If anything, I'll hurt myself. And I'm done doing that too. Fuck! I follow my own rules.
And it's the old video when they were living in the storage unit.
Because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need and want to get done here. I can exercise. I can use the bathroom. I can play music anywhere in the unit. It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want, stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep. So this is our living space. Very, very grateful to have this space. The next goal is to get an RV. The next goal after that, tiny home. And if we want to eat, I just cook right out front. Or we'll just prepare.
I feel like that was dangerous. That what they was doing. Like, how you cooking in a storage unit? You don't even know, like, if that place has all the protections in place for you to even be cooking or doing all kinds of other stuff in there. And yeah, because he went and put that out there, he ended up getting kicked out because the video went viral. And you should have known that, once things go viral and once things end up on social media, that it's only a matter of time that whoever runs that storage unit was going to find out and kick your ass out in the street. So I don't know if this is mental health or whatever the case is, because everybody be so quick to jump on the whole mental health bag. But it's great that you chose this life and you want to be homeless because you don't want to follow rules and you want to just live the life of, a hobosexual, somebody who is without a home. It's fun. It's great that you want to live this life and this is what you chose to do. However, if you're going to bring someone else into the situation, I don't know, was she pregnant? Because I could have sworn I heard a story that she was going to be a mother or whatever the case is. If you have to, once you start getting in a relationship with someone, or if you even try to bring children into this equation, you got to think about them. And I understand like rent is high and crazy stuff because trust and believe, as someone who pays rent, they're out of control with the rent hikes every damn year, and y'all want to raise an extra $50 or whatever the case is. Like, y'all just be doing the real estate corporations and all this other stuff. So I understand, like, with all of this stuff going on, it's crazy, whatever, but you decided to do this. She didn't want to live this life, and I applaud her actually for staying as long as she did. But it's just like, you know what, I can't. Like, everybody's got their breaking point, and instead of you over there trying to break chairs, you need to be trying to and breaking fools. You need to figure out why you are in the situation that you are in, and everybody ain't gonna be able to put up with the things you put up with. So of course, people was in the comments. Some people said, "I know she slept like a newborn, fresh out the womb, in that air." When she got to her parents' house. Another person put, at least he let her leave and didn't harm her because he looked a little unhinged. Well, that is good that happened because, there'd be people out here that be doing all kinds of crazy stuff when women try to leave a situation. Jerome Trammell said, this man told us we were being controlled because we have jobs/careers, and then proceeded every day to ask our controlled selves for money. Because I was sitting out here wondering, okay, so how was he getting his coins? Because if you out here begging, then it's like, wait a minute. So you asking me that a person who actually works for their money to give you my hard-earned money because the establishment is controlling us, but you need my controlled establishment ass to support you? Okay. Well, you're just going to have to keep being broke. And they said, women want a leader. You want a leader. You not about to keep leading me outside, though. Another person put, giving yourself a motivational speech to remain homeless is wild. Another person put, that little fan around his neck ain't keeping him cool enough. This is heat anger. I know because I get this mad just from walking to the car. Another person put, he's spiraling. He really don't want to be homeless no more. You can tell. Well, if he don't want to be homeless no more, then he need to figure out a way to try to find some resources or whatever the case to help him get out of the situation that he's in. I'm sure there's a couple of enough government establishments where I be seeing in New York that I be seeing people out here like volunteers or whatever who like homeless patrol or whatever the case is that be trying to help people get off the street or find somewhere to stay because first of all, them train station platforms, it'd be OD hot. And we already be angry as it is with some of the train cars being hot because not all of them, be cool enough for everybody to be sitting there, especially if you going to the Bronx, whatever the case was. I remember I had one of my friends the other day was talking about how he was on the train and everybody was big mad because a lot of the cars was hot. I was like, okay, y'all need to figure out what the hell's going on with these train cars instead of worrying about New Yorkers putting their trash in a goddamn garbage can, and then keep raising the damn hikes on the train, the car fare on the trains and stuff. Yeah, we got our issues in New York too with this slow ass mayor we got. But hopefully this guy gets the help that he needs because it do seem like that it's a mental health situation that he's spiraling out of control. And I hope that he actually decides, you know what? It's dangerous out in these streets. I'm sure he's found a way he's been able to accumulate and take care of himself while he's out here in the street. But if there's a way for you to get out of this situation, then use the resources you can. Because I could have sworn like when he went viral the first time, were there people out there that was trying to help him get on his feet or get out of this? Because he did say in the first video, the one that went viral where he got kicked out of the thing, that he eventually wants to save up to get an RV, which I know RVs ain't cheap. Or get like one of those little homes or whatever the case is. So hopefully he's able to get out of this situation. But it just seemed like to me he's not trying to get out of that. So regardless, I just want to know what y'all think of this story. Let me know in the comments down below.